All right, gang, how you doing? Brian Blessing coming to you from Las Vegas, and what a Sunday we've got in store for you. NBA playoffs, NHL playoffs, busy day in Major League Baseball. Oddsworthbetting.com, we got the feature pick of the day for you. It's available to you right below this video, and I've got you hooked up. 4 games on ice in the National Hockey League. I've got plays for you. Go to the odds page right here and hit the VIP picks button, and we'll hook you up with some hockey. Should be a great Sunday on ice. Then the NBA. Let's just start there. Boston and Cleveland. Be careful what you wish for. The Cavs wanted Boston. They've got them, and they're laying 11.5 in the opener. Brooklyn's at Atlanta. Atlanta, a 10-point favorite. The total in this game, looking at 201.5. And the interesting thing is, the jury's out on Atlanta. I mean, what a great regular season. Let's see what they can do in the postseason. You got Portland and Memphis, and the Grizzlies, money on the home team here. It's up to 5. Total on the game is 188.5. And then we have San Antonio and the Clippers, and this is really interesting. Clippers 1.5-point favorites. Total on the game is 207. A lot of love out there for San Antonio. Yes, their road will be tough, but they are a tough basketball team. National Hockey League, 4 games coming your way on Sunday. Islanders $1.40 favorite at home, hosting Washington. Series dead even at 1. Hey, they finally figured it out. It's the playoffs. I mean, that game was played, game 2, with some intensity between the two teams. Total on the game, 5.5, shaded to the under. Nashville and Chicago. Chicago $1.55, 5. Over $1.30 in that spot. And the Blackhawks, I really believe Quenneville should have come back with Darling in the nets in game 2. Now you run the risk of what's Crawford's confidence like. Darling had frustrated the Predators, but this should be an interesting series now as they split the games in Nashville. Montreal and Ottawa, bad blood all over the place here. $1.30. Ottawa's favored in this spot, trailing 2-0. Listen, give the Canadians credit. They held serve on home ice, and that's easier said than done. Total there's 5, shaded to the under. Here's the bad blood. Vancouver, Calgary. Did you see the brawl at the end of the game? Listen, that's old-time hockey. Send a message. Game was out of control. You don't, in a close game, do something stupid, something selfish, put your team in a hole. But when the score's like that, 3-goal deficit, anything can happen at the end of the game. But Calgary back home, they're a fun team, very gritty. $1.30 favorites in this spot. Total in the game is 5, shaded to the over. Major League Baseball, busy day, of course, on a Sunday. Some of the featured games in the American League. Baltimore's at Boston. Gonzalez versus Porcello, who's a $1.40 favorite. Oakland, Kansas City. Casimir goes versus Duffy. Basically a pick-em game. 2 good teams there. And in the National League, one of the best games, Leake and Wainwright. Wainwright's $1.40 at home. Don't forget NASCAR. We've got the action at Bristol. Hopefully the weather holds out. The forecast wasn't very good. Kevin Harvick having an amazing year, but it's Bristol. They'll be trading paint there. Some opportunity to make some money on some matchups. And, of course, the final round of the RBC Heritage at Hilton Head. Some of the really good players starting to make a move here. Jordan Spieth, big bounce back from him. Matt Kuchar's in contention. And we'll see if Merritt can hold on up at the top. Foreign territory, uncharted waters for him. Watch out for Justin Thomas in the final round. Think that youngster could go out early, post a big number. Sometimes being out a good hour before the leaders every now and then is a good thing. Put a number up, see if anybody can go get it. We invite you to go get the feature pick of the day. Oddsworthbetting.com. It's available to you below this video. I have you hooked up with hockey plays on the odds page. Hit the VIP picks button. I've got you covered on ice in the National Hockey League. Get a brand new week underway from Las Vegas on a Monday. Brian Blessing wishing you the best of luck on a Sunday.